It's already recording. Hi, Melissa, or the person who is putting bikes on the back of my minivan. I am here with the bike rack. I'm here with a bicycle. I'm here with this fine machine of German engineering. We will be popping first the trunk here. It's gonna do this funny thing, because it always does it. I don't know why it does it. And we are now welcome to, now come over here. You're gonna look in here. First thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take out these bars. You only need one per bicycle. Okay, you're gonna come over here to the bike. Excuse me, over here. And you're gonna add this crossbar, you're gonna put it right here. And then put it on the bottom of the bicycle seat. And then you're gonna twist clockwise until it gets tighter and firmer. And then it takes this low step-in height bicycle and makes it kind of like a traditional bicycle where you have a top tube here. Okay, so next step, you're gonna come over here, and you're gonna look right here. And you're gonna click this button. And when I click this button, the trailer hitch comes out. So now you look here, and now this trailer hitch came out the bottom. So I'm gonna keep looking down at the trailer hitch. Look at the trailer hitch. All right, that pops out. You gotta make it click. Then it should be pretty strong, all right? Your next step is you're gonna take this heavy thing and you're gonna pull, make sure the cables aren't crushing in there. And you're gonna set this on. And then when it's straight and looks kind of level, then you're gonna click it in place. And when it makes that click, you can come back and check, make sure it's kind of straight. Maybe flip both these things down, and then make sure it looks pretty straight, right? Looks kind of straight, right? Then you're gonna come around here. And this is the important part. So this is your brakes, to show the brakes. So you're gonna take this, and there's a little flip here, you look here. So this thing, you're gonna connect this with the car. You're gonna put it in at about 90 degrees, counterclockwise to the hitch. And then you're gonna put it in, and you're gonna, once it clicks in, you're gonna twist it, and then it'll make a firm connection. And these little connection points will line up. It's right here, you see that? So these line up here, and then again, it looks like that, okay? Okay, so now, the lights will work when you touch the brake tail. Now you need to close this here, right? So you're gonna touch this here. This is like, you can kick it here with your foot, and then this will tip out, which will allow you to close and open your trunk, okay? When it's closed all the way, then you can click it back into place, okay? Okay, the next step is we're gonna take this bicycle and we're gonna kick the kickstand up. We're gonna lift this bicycle and you're gonna put it in. If you're loading two bikes, it's best to have them as close to the car as possible, because then the leverage weight is less. So here, I'm transporting one bike, I can put it in the middle, but if you're gonna do two bikes, it's best to do it as close to the car as possible. Come over here and look at this real quick. So you've got this one, which is for the closest bicycle. You've got this one that's for the next bicycle, and then this one, which is for the furthest bicycle. So here I'm putting on the second slots in the middle. So I'm gonna use the second longest one. We're gonna come over here, and this is what grabs onto that tube that we put on earlier. It kind of clamps on like that, and when it's on there, you're gonna twist it tight. This is also the right time to make sure that you're kind of between. You want the tire on both sides to not overlap too much. On one side, it should be centered in the middle, okay? So I'm tightening this down, tightening, okay? And then you see that's on pretty good. That's one point of security, but the second point of security are these straps here. So come on this side, come over my shoulder, and you'll see you take this out, you twist this up to where it needs to be, and then you flip it through. Oops, sorry. And then once it's through the tire, look, you click it over here, come over here, click it in place. Okay? And then before you ratchet it down real tight, you'll come over to this other tire, and then you'll flip that up, weave through the chain here, weave through the tire spokes, and then you come over here, and you put that down. Now, when they're center, you want them center again. They look pretty centered to me. You're gonna tighten both of these down. And then this bike is ready to go. Someone, before you drive, should verify that the tail lights are working. So someone presses on the brakes and then you should see the tail lights working. So I can do that right now and Dad can check to see if the tail lights are working.
Yes, they are.
Okay. They should be going back and forth. Three brightnesses. And then, let me show you one last thing. So, if you're gonna be away from the bike, all right, and you might be, say, you know, you're gonna overnight at a hotel and you wanna keep the bikes in place, then you're gonna use this key here, okay? This little silver one here, all right? And then you're gonna come here and you're gonna twist this so that someone can't unlock it. You know, this now, you see if it twists, it's not tightening and loosening this. So now it's locked, right? So no one can get it at night. Same thing was here with the trailer hitch. So the trailer hitch, you come over here, use that same key that you had, and you can lock it here. And then again, now it's locked. They can't remove it from the trailer hitch. So now the trailer hitch is locked to the bicycle frame, or the bicycle the stand adapter thing. And then the bike is now attached to ultimately this as well. So it's pretty well secure. And again, is at least tamper-proof for what needs to happen. And then to undo it, you do all the same backwards. If you need to open the trunk while the bikes are on here, again, you can hit this right here and flip it over. And then all the bikes are held there. And once again, you can come here and open your trailer hitch that's not working correctly. Or open your trunk. And access what you need. And then again, close it. And then put the bikes back up. And you're ready to go. That's it.
Very good.